This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. Oh my gosh. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Buttface. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow, don't mess it up. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's as good as a start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, Buttface. See ya, cat. I guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. Okay. The alarms were deafening. Deafening. Okay, we planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there was no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too, Buttface. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. What is happening in his dreams? Like, was he in a relationship with one of these girls? I think that's what it is. Maybe they're doomed to repeat history. Like, they don't kill him. They just keep erasing his memory until, like, to keep the show running. I have no idea. Anyway, I woke up on the floor of the games room. Tara was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. Pigeon zombies everywhere! Ah! And then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Me neither. We've got to do this again sometime soon, Buttface. You bet. It is time for you to go on a date with somebody else now. Yeah, that's how it is. Alright, have fun. Save for some time for gaming with me later, okay? Sounds like a plan. Awesome. You think she'll reject me? She gave me a ring. But I don't know if it's a friendship ring, because she kind of... Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. And good morning to you too, Damien. Buttface, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed, literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess I will be finding out together, won't we? Later. Sorry about him, he can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean. Anyway, you ready for your last date with Yui? It's just this last date, then tomorrow will be the final ceremony. I am ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic, then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Buttface, you'll need it. Thanks, Kat, I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Yui. Oh my gosh. I could see Yui from my room's window, walking around the front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs and ran outside to see her. Hey there, Buttface. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite a rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's so sweet of you. I've been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun Bun Bun. Ah, how's the big bee doing? Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. He ran out here in a hurry, and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times, and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know. You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. You are too, Buttface. Do you have some time? You have time to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course I do. For you. Even if it's a little boring? I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know. Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. So we walked together to the beach. Jesus Christ, my nose. Sorry about that. Oh gosh, that sounded disgusting, but I'm sorry. It's like I feel my ears kind of clogged, and I had to do that to like unclog it. Much better. Anyway, and so we walked together to the beach and started fishing side by side. Ah, now this is the life. I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected. This was by far the best way to pass time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I just rather spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk to dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know, that's best. Is this okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. Getting the chance to learn more about you, try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I'd also much prefer that than to do crazy things all the time too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really in the same category as skydiving. They are where they are when you live deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? You're on, Apparently I fanned the flames of Yui's competitive spirit. For the next few hours we kept on at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural, and she was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean. Each time I wondered when my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single one, but that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me, Buttface. Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. I grew up with nothing, and it shows how I spend my time, what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know. Wait, what? If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart, every moment of every day. I would really live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. And I find myself worrying, what if you picked me and the second we leave this island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve and you start to hate me? I don't know what I'd do if I came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? My breath was taken away before I had a chance to say what I wanted. I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Jesus, why am I struggling? Okay. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. The last thing I saw was Yui screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. A second later, it was pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands reaching out to try to save her. Then I felt something grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Yui, for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then nothing. What happened? I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and on the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. What the hell happened? I thought this was a reality show. Where is this even going? Anyway, I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued by this game. I didn't expect to like it so much, to be honest. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Yui, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Buttface! Cat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Yui's just fine. She's just taking a little nap. Cat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was just on my date with Yui when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us and... I know, Buttface. I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining it. She placed the helmet on my head carefully, even if I wanted to stop her from doing so. The brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today, Buttface. She pressed it.